Hello everyone. So today we are going to see adjectives and their comparative and superlative word forms. Just like we have in English, adjectives are words that we use to qualify what nouns. And here are some of them, just like we have them also in English. Billish. Billish means what? Cheap. Klein means what? Small. Schnell means fast. Dunkel means what? Dark. Sour means sour. Teuer means expensive. Good means good. Viel means what? Much. Gern means like. Good. Now, comparative is we use them when we want to compare two objects. Now, to form the comparative of an adjective, the formula says you add what? You add er. You add er at the end. At the end. Good. So what do I mean by this? If I want to form the comparative of billish, which is what? Cheap. In English, it will become what? Cheaper in comparative. So to form that cheaper, you write your billish and you add what? Er at the end. Billiger, which is what? Billiger. You understand? So this is your comparative. The same thing with Klein. If you write your Klein, you add what? Er. Kleiner. The smaller. Small, smaller. Fast, faster. So fast, which is what? Schnell. If you want to put your comparative, you add what? Er at the end, giving you what? Schneller. Good. Now, look at these ones I wrote with red marker. These ones are irregular. Anytime you see an adjective that ends with el or er, in their comparative form, the l will interchange. The l will not come here, while the e will go to the front and you add what? R to it. What do I mean by this? Dunkel will now be what? I said the l will interchange. So l will come, you add your what? Er, which is now what? Dunkler. Sour, the same thing, R will interchange and come here. E will go to the front. So in their comparative, it will now be what? Saurer. Saurer. You understand? Teuer, which is expensive, in their superlative, in their comparative, the R will interchange, giving you what? Teurer. Now, this one I wrote with black marker, just like in English, good, better, best. So these are irregular on their own. Just master them. They are three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good, feel, and gone. So good in their comparative is what? Besser. Feel, much in their comparative is what? Is mehr. Is what? Mehr, meaning what? More. In their comparative, yeah. Gern, which is like, in their comparative is what? Lieber. Is what? Lieber. Means what? Prefer. So like, prefer. Much more. Good, better. Good. So that's why I put them in this form. I just distinguish them in this one so that you don't mistake them. Now, superlative. Superlative is the highest form of comparison. Is the highest form of what? Comparison. And in German, to form the superlative of an adjective, the formula says you write your am, then the adjective, and then you add sten at the end. And if that adjective ends with t, you must put what? E, so that you can be able to pronounce it. You understand? So now let's form the superlative of this adjective. Now, here is billy, which is what? Cheap. Here is billiger, means what? Cheaper. So the superlative is what? Cheapest. So cheap, cheaper, cheapest. That's what we're trying to form now. So to form the superlative of billig, make use of this formula. By making use of this formula, it will now be what? You now bring down your billig, the adjective, which is what? Billish, and you now add what? STM, which is what? Ambilichten. So the same way with Klein, small, smaller, smallest. So your smallest will now be what? Am plus the Klein, and you add what? STEN. So am Kleinsten. You understand? Schnell, schneller, fast, faster, fastest. So to form your fastest, you bring down your arm and you bring down your schnell and you add E-S-T-E-N, giving you schnell stern. Now, here in the form comparative, they interchange. In the superlative, you revert to the normal form, meaning here will now be what? Dunkelsten. Here will now be what? Sauersten. Here will now be what? Teuersten. You understand? It is only in the comparative that they interchange, but in the superlative, it remains the way it is. So here, good, these ones that are irregular, you know them just like in English, good, better, best. So best is bested, bested. So more, much more, most, my stand. Just master them like this. Just accept them as a dogma. Gan lieber, liebsten. Just accept them like this. You understand? This is how, just master them. They are actually a good feel on GAN. This is how you form them in their comparative and also in their superlative. You understand? Good. So let's make some examples now. So let's say here is B, and here is A, here is B, and here is C. So if you want to say C is smaller than A, C is smaller than A, it will now be what? Say is, what is small? Klein. So you are compare. So smaller will not be what? Kleiner. So your dan in German is ax. Is what? Ax. So you now say is kleiner as what? Ah. You understand? So smaller than. So this is the formula. Smaller than. This is your dan. When you are comparing, you make use of what? Ax. When you are comparing as your dan. So is kleiner as ah. You understand? So if I want to say B, A is now if you want to say C is the smallest, C is the smallest, C is Klein and Kleinsten. You understand? Now let's say bright. Bright means wide. If I want to say B is wider than A, you now say what? B is brighter as A. You understand? So this is how you compare things using what? Adjectives, and also to put them in their superlative form, which is the highest form of comparison, using Kleinsten, Schnellsten, this, that. So master this. Thank you very much.